Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. Welcome to the stream. I have a special shout out this evening. First one is to Molly, who basically I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for her. And I also wanted to say another shout out to Donna Rogers, who's a really great graphical artist, yeah, who is on Twitter. And if you ever want to hit her up to get some work done, I'm sure she would do a great job for you. Anyway, tonight we have a big patch coming down for Cyberpunk 2077. So instead of the usual thing, we're going to be playing some Space Engineers because I haven't had a look at that for a long time. Here we go. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little bit tired this evening, but we should still manage to have a bit of fun. I used to spend a lot of time in Space Engineers. Really enjoyable game, simulation. Hard to really put it in a category like that. I know they've done a lot with the game since I last played, so we should be able to do something exciting. Few frame rate drops. Hopefully that's not going to continue. The old Space Engineers theme. Here we go. Okay. So lots of stuff about playing the game. Probably don't think it would have changed that much. Of course, I won't have any of the save games that I'm playing. Some of my scenarios still available. Yeah, everything's there. Let's have a look at the clip top bass just to start with. Wow, that music's super loud. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay, let's go ahead. Music. That's a bit better. Okay, let's try that again. Yes. Do it. That'll be fine. Okay. Good. I'd love that to happen. It's going to update the file the first time we load it and update it to the new file format, which shows you how long it's been since I loaded these. Yes. So basically it's a building game. If you've never heard of Space Engineers before, I should probably explain. It's basically a bit of a building survival game that you can play in, well, basically a mode where you can build whatever you would like, or you can actually play in a mode where you have to mine all your resources and turn it all into various bits and pieces, elements, sorry, what would you say, components, which you then build into larger objects and build bases, spaceships, whatever you would like. Railway stations, railways, those sorts of things. Hopefully, it won't take too long to load. It is a pretty big file, unfortunately. Or fortunately, as the case may be. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. I guess these... Oh, we're not getting any movement on the mouse. Interesting. Oh, I can see that now. If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics. I think we're almost there. Well, the little windy thing in the middle is, or at the bottom there, is kind of doing different things, which may mean that it's almost finished. It's disappeared completely now. That's probably a good sign. I think we're loading. Oh yeah, we sure are. Okay. We've got some helper bots. Okay, this is a big clifftop base that I built, basically. Trying out all sorts of different building techniques and, you know, ideas that I've always wanted to try. So we'll have a bit of a look around. Jump off here. Okay. That's a little bit better. Quite dark in here. You can see we've got a big landing platform here. Some very ugly ships over there. And it's quite a long way down. Yeah, these were built to basically be as armoured as possible. They do fly. I do have a jetpack, I'm pretty sure here. X. Ooh. There we go. Okay, this is a kind of terminal. Another ship up here. It's all really dark. I'm a little bit surprised. I might turn up the... I wonder what it is. I'll try the brightness to start. See if that gives us a bit of a better picture. Let's see. No, that's not probably where I want to be. I probably want to be here. Okay. No, maybe I was in the right place. Not actually seeing any kind of setting for gamma or anything like that. We're gonna have to live with it for at least this episode anyway. I still have my jetpack on, so I'm a little bit wonky. There we go. The most fun thing in this whole thing I built was this railway, which lets you go really fast. still works, and it probably does. Let's have a little look at it. Just a kind of twin rail, I don't know, jet powered rail car kind of thing. We'll try it out anyway. Okay. Oh, we do have brakes, don't we? This is where he has to remember how to play. Okay, we've got a P for the brake, I think. Oh yeah, here we go. The physics may have changed a little bit since I built this. It may not stay on the track if I go too fast. Still seems to work, which is pretty cool. The track ends pretty suddenly at the end, so probably should slow down soon. I used to use a mod with this that would allow you to go a lot faster than this. Slow down. Brakes on. Jump out. Go back the other way. The graphics are working a lot better. There's another little toy in here as well. Just about here. Fly up. This is a little launcher system which pushes a ship out and then releases it just to kind of accelerate it a bit before, you know, more than its own engines could. Try. Of course it's got the lovely yellow and black stripes. No brake to worry about. Unsafe grids, yeah, I bet they are. I'm probably not even running the back engines properly. We'll see if all the programming still works. If it does, it should release the pusher just as we get to the end of the tunnel. Yeah, that worked. As you can see, you can pretty much build anything you want. Your imagination is the limit. As far as building space type installations anyway. I'm gonna try landing here. Let's see. What is down? Hate open ship control panel. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not quite what I was after. Let's just do it the hard You can just stay there. That's fine. Let's put the jetpack back on. Now, just thinking about what else we can visit while we're here. There's some ships parked somewhere. We'll have to probably kill ourselves to find them. If I could remember how to get to the respawn menu. I could always just walk off the edge, I suppose, or switch off my jetpack maybe. Oh, I bounced. Oh, I don't seem to be able to die. Okay. There is a way to make yourself respawn. I'll just have to look up the key. What have we got? Controller. No. Sensitivity. Oh, okay. Control menu. Pause, console, help, contract screen, okay, voice chat. Maybe not. Respawn, backspace. It should give me a choice of different medical rooms. Okay. Don't want to go in the suit. I think I want to go this one. Dark here. Flashlight. Okay. Let's look up the flashlight key as well. Lights L. Yeah, I think this is where I wanted to be. Pretty sure we're at 0G. The question is, can we get out of here? Yeah. Oh no, this could be... the pyramid. I thought I'd taken the pyramid out of this one. But this is the inside of an enormous pyramid. And if I can remember the way out... Oh, that's a window. That's the control room, okay. I think I remember where to go. Okay, this is the pyramid that's in the base where we just were. It's just kind of hidden under the ground here. the base where we were is up above us here. Yeah, that's where we just were. We were inside there. There's actually a bigger one, but I think I removed it from this particular scenario. There's some ships parked out here, which are my attempt to make hydrogen-powered atmospheric destroyers, which didn't work very well at the time, but maybe it works better now with hydrogen. I'm not sure. Anyway, there is a way to actually take off and fly out of this hole here and out here. Fly the ship out, which is a bit of fun. There was supposed to be some ships parked near on one of the planets, or in orbit around the moon. I'm trying to remember. Well, it gives you an idea of where the base is. That's the entrance to the pyramid down there, and this is the base where we first started. We could always try a different respawn point. I don't remember which one I did last time. It was probably that one. So I'll try this one. I hope it is the one I'm looking for. It'll give me a preview. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, okay. I think this is a hidden room, this one. Yeah, this is a hidden room that I created in case you wanted to defend the base and all the other medical rooms had been taken over. This was the one last medical room that isn't obvious on any of the maps, or, you know, to be able to see. And it's kind of hidden in behind here at one of the stations. I can remember the way out. Yeah, it's kind of behind the reactor here. I can remember how to get out. Which way gravity is. That way. Okay, there we go. And we're back on the station here. So I think maybe those ships aren't where I left them, which isn't great. We can see what other scenarios I have here. There was some other stuff I did. Let us exit to the main menu. No, we don't need to do that. Should have updated it automatically anyway. Okay, let's try another scenario. Oh my god. Okay, there's an older version of it. Now this one probably has the stuff I'm looking for. Yeah, give it a try. It's probably going to take forever to load again. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Wrong. Let's try that again. Shift tab. That's how it works. Okay. Let's try that. Yep. Fine. Shouldn't take too long anyway. It's much more fun with other people, this game. We're just doing a little bit of an introduction at the moment, so I'm just showing you around some single player stuff, but then we'll try some multiplayer servers, I think. See what kind of trouble we can get into. This one, unfortunately, may take a little bit longer to load because it's probably the larger file. But it does have more interesting stuff in it, so it kind of is a trade-off, and a good one at that. Well, this is when we need the music, of course. Watching the spinny thing. Spend a lot of time watching spinny things. At least they make them interesting sometimes. This one's particularly interesting, I think. As spinny things go. Ah, yes, now that's definitely a good sign when it starts to get a little bit jerky in the animation of the spinny thing. That means we're almost loaded, I think. Come on, you can do it. There we go, I think. Okay, so we're back here, right next to the railway. It should be pretty much the same. I'm just going to try the respawn straight away and see if we get some other options that we didn't before. Oh yeah, we got a few more options there. So I think these ones are going to be in the large pyramid, so we might as well start there. We're going to have to find our way out again. I could go through the wall. That would probably be easier in the end. Squeeze through here. Oh, I do have my jetpack on still. This is actually a trap, this room. Oh, was it this room or the next room? Maybe I've been turned around. One of them has a big piston in it, or it used to, that would supposed to crush you if you walked in. The doors would lock and the big piston would crush you, but I'm not sure where it is. I've probably been turned around anyway. It is a long time since I actually had a look around in this. Okay, this is the main elevator shaft here. You should be able to get up to the top. Okay, so this is a larger pyramid made up of smaller pyramids, about the same size as the one that we saw earlier. And they're basically identical, the layouts of the rooms and things, basically because it's the same object copied multiple times. Still, it's a nice effect with the corrugations from the way that blocks are put together. There is more, I think. Let's respawn. Oh yeah, now this is what I was looking for. This was an attempt at a ship anyway. Back on the layout, we've got a big control room upstairs. There we go. So we're near the Mars-like planet. lots of engines, and there's hangars on all 4 points of the compass there. You can see them. We should be able to move out to them, you know, airlocks and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to worry too much about the airlocks today. No ships here. There might be ships in one of the hangars. Oh, there's a window. So you can see it's just a pretty basic design, not very well optimized, far too many engines, but I think it flies in atmospheres, so that kind of works. Kind of ridiculous, really. Anyway, that's a bit of Space Engineers. Let's see what else we can find. Try another new game. You can have a look at this one. Something is happening, I think. Okay, I guess that's it then. It should work. Okay. It's not really showing a selection like it did with the other one. Downloading mods is fun. Let's have a look. Let's open it in the workshop. Let's see. Shouldn't be anything stopping it from working. Try this one. Okay, this seems to be working. Yes, It is. This one probably won't take too long, I think. Kind of depends. This was quite a long game I played with a friend. Streamed it. Lots of people watched actually. I think this is our asteroid base. This is basically just a little industrial area, bits and pieces to help keep us alive, the actual space engineers. And this is an airlock, pretty sure, yeah. Here we are. It's not that easy to see, really, but it's a nice asteroid. It had a lot of good resources and was just a really good shape. Got a few docks around the place here. We might take a little ride into the atmosphere, I think. Okay, gotta undock. That'll be interesting. Oh, okay. Looks like better turn on. Looks like the engines are on. Can I move? Locked on. Switch off my connector. Oh, I better switch on the engines, I guess. Okay. There we go. At least I was moving for a second there. That's a little odd. Did I relock? Oh, my landing gear relocked. It has a habit of that if it's in automatic mode. There we go. Switched off the inertial dampers, so it won't try and slow me down now. remember how to rotate the camera without actually rotating the ship. I'm pretty sure I can do it. That's something for next time, I guess. Noticed that 100 meters a second is as fast as we can go. We've got a little bit more speed than that, but that's pretty much it. When we get to maybe 10 k's, I'm going to put on the inertial dampers again, and they should decelerate us to a stop. Just take a nice gentle last 10 kilometers down. Might go a little bit lower than 10 k's, I think. switch on the docking port and see if we can do that. I think that's it. Ready to dock. Locked. There we go. I'm not sure if this actually works, but we'll give it a try. Not sure even how to operate this. I think it's supposed to be like a platform to get us down to the ground. It probably wouldn't reach anyway, but I'll give it a try. It's from a mod, so it's not part of the basic Space Engineers. Oh, we've got teleporters too. I forgot about that. That's another mod we added, was teleporters. Can we get out of here without dismantling something? Probably can. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Let's visit the base. Mining ship. An enormous refinery type machine, all sorts of different manufacturing elements to basically make all the different things that we needed. And lots of ice, which is lots and lots of water, and therefore lots and lots of hydrogen. You can see where we've been digging to collect a lot of material. That's all been dug out by hand, mostly by me. Anyway, lots of fun, and we might actually do something a little bit more creative next time. Actually make something new instead of looking around old things. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of Space Engineers tonight. We'll probably be back doing Cyberpunk 2077 again tomorrow night, but we might be doing a little bit more of Space Engineers anyway, because I really like playing it as well. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow night again. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you tomorrow.